Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a while, about a month, probably closer to 2 months now since I last made a video. And yeah, I just really underestimated my schedule and it's just been, this semester has been pretty hard, I can't lie. But the original goal of this was to program until I was employed, but I have a few updates regarding that. Um, I actually interviewed for Amazon and it was really unexpected because my timeline was I applied in October, I did my OA in December, and then I got my I got an email to interview with them like 2 weeks ago. So, um, yeah, and that was like at that point, like when I stopped making videos, I didn't even know I was like interviewing for Amazon, and so I hadn't leak coded. I just hadn't leak coded or prepared anything, and so it was pretty funny because it was like right before my test, and suddenly I got an email saying like I was interviewing for Amazon, and and I low key thought I just got rejected because it's been so long since I did my OA, and like my friends have already gotten offers and stuff, so I was just like, oh yeah, I just didn't get an interview, but I ended up getting it, and I actually completed it this past Tuesday, and went pretty well. I um, yeah, it was pretty good. I messed up like a tiny bit with like the like follow up with the technical, or it was just taking me a bit to get because I didn't really understand. But after I got a hint from my interviewer, I was able to figure it out. So that was good. And I actually got my update for it yesterday, and I am waitlisted. So kind of sucks because um, I passed the interview, um, but I think they just reached headcount. So I was worried about that, to be honest, and like I'm not too surprised that I got waitlisted, because I was, as I said, like I interviewed pretty late, but it just really sucks because like it would be so nice if I had Amazon um, as my first internship. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping that people reject it for something better, um, so I get off this wait list. But it's kind of weird because they're still sending out like interviews, like availabilities and like OAs. I think so. I don't know what they're doing because why send out new interviews when you're already at headcount? But it's whatever. We can just hope at this point. And it turns I actually got another offer for Corning, if you know what that is. They make glass, I think. Yeah, they make glass and like um, telecommunication stuff. So that's pretty cool. But I don't think I'm gonna accept it because it's all the way in Rochester, New York, and I don't have a car, so I don't know how that would work out. Um, so currently at three offers, and well, I guess two, but including Amazon, it would be three. I'm just really hoping that people get off this reject it, so I can get off this wait list because that would actually be like a dream come true. And it was pretty crazy because like it was like actually like a hell week for me. Like the day of my interview, I had a project for systems and networks due. Um, let me see my schedule. Um, yeah, I had a project for systems and networks due, and I had a homework for AI due, which is basically like a project, like all in the same day as my interview. So I had to get super ahead in order to just like lock in on my interview. But then on Friday, like the Friday before, I also had a biology test, which was just like way too much. Like there was no way I was gonna complete everything because at that point I hadn't even really prepped for Amazon. Like I bought LeetCode Premium. I did like maybe 10 of the Amazon tag problems, but I wanted to do at least like 30. And I also needed to prep my behavioral because like they're really big on the leadership principles. And so I decided to withdraw from biology because there's just no way I was going to get everything done. And biology, um, Loki was taking up so much time. Like we'd have to read a textbook every single, like before every single class, and it would always take like 1 to 2 hours, and it's like, what am I doing? Because I'm not even interested in this stuff. Like, I'm not. This isn't useful for me, and I decided if I dropped it would save me so much headache in the future as well, and like, in addition. to helping me be able to handle last week. Um, and it kind of sucks because I did good on the first test, and I need a lab science, like a sequential lab science, in order to graduate. And I was gonna do it with this, but like on Thursday, um, I hadn't even studied anything for biology, and the test was the next day. So I would have had to just study for like 8 hours straight and memorize everything. And there's just no way I had the capacity, excuse me, to do that. Um, so yeah, that's why I decided to do that. And um, yeah, I'm sorry. The schedule was just way more than I thought it would be, and yeah, it's just pretty hard. But I just wanted to give you quick updates because I feel like I should, and like I do want to start lead coding again and like doing projects because um low key getting waitlisted for Amazon made me kind of pissed, and I was like, damn, like if I don't get Amazon this year, then I'm gonna have to like really ramp up my resume in order to get like better companies next year because like if I like without Fang experience on my resume, like it'll be way harder to get good companies. So I was thinking like, damn, I really need to work on projects and like lead code, and I just really need to grind everything to be honest. So I do want to be returning back to this. I honestly don't know how like what my schedule for it would be. Um, Without biology, I should have a lot more free time because that was like what 6 hours a week, and like not including the lab, which we have to write papers on and like do all this stuff for lab as well. So low key, I think I do have way more time, and like my Mondays and Fridays are just basically free. I have research on Monday, and that's it. Um, Really nice. Like Wednesday, I don't have to go to class and lab for fucking 3 hours. So low key, a lot of time cleared up, and so hopefully I can get back into this like lead coding and doing projects. Um, I'm sorry that I couldn't keep my promise that I said I would be doing because I already failed. If you guys remember, I started this channel because I wanted to keep myself accountable because I had already tried to do the lead code 150, and like I did make a good amount of progress, and like um last semester, it was literally last semester, I just completely stopped doing it, and that's like kind of what's happening again. But yeah, I'm just really gonna try hard to um keep doing it, but I can't guarantee I can't guarantee that like I'm gonna be super consistent with it. And like spring break's coming up, hopefully I can get something done then, because I don't have any plans as of right now. And yeah, I just want to say thanks to everyone who believed in me, even though I wasn't able to be consistent. And yeah, and also hopefully I'm a lot better with lead coding because before I low key thought it was like such a hassle, but after grinding out lead code for like 3 4 days straight for Amazon, I think I got a lot better at it. Like I'm able to recognize a lot more patterns. Um, I think it really paid off because I ended up doing around like 27 28 problems for Amazon in the span of like 4 days. So um, like going forward, I think it'll just be a lot easier for me to do lead code. Even if it's like even if it's like 1 or 2 problems a day, or maybe not a day, but 1 or 2 problems in one sitting. So yeah, I just wanted to like thank you for all the support if y'all were giving that, and yeah, hopefully I'll see y'all soon. I hope y'all have been doing good, and yeah, peace.